Never gets old, Gilman. Never gets old. Listen, our Viewers' Choice show is fast approaching, and we want you to be a part of it. So go to our website on Facebook or Facebook and vote for your favorite. This is the most important election of our time. You can vote for your favorite at Live with Kelly, right?
Yes, Live with Kelly moment.
What Live with Kelly moment?
Yes.
Okay.
And you get this just by voting. You are entered to win a $500 gift card to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Ooh, BB&B.
What's better than that?
But don't forget, this really is the most important election of the year. Tune in on Monday, December 26th for Live's Viewers' Choice show. See, Gilman, this is why rehearsal is so important.
Yes,
See what happens without a rehearsal? Just kidding, we never rehearse here. Anyway, she's well known for her outstanding role in The Theory of Everything, and now she stars in the much-anticipated film Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Please welcome Felicity Jones.
Yeah.
How are you?
You look so lovely.
Thank you
so
very
beautiful.
much. Thank you.
Last time you came to our show, you had just moved to New York.
I had, yes.
And
2 years ago.
But now you've moved away again.
I have, yes. Hello, everyone.
What did we do?
Well, well, my friends and family are all back in London, so I felt like it was time to go back
Are you homesick?
and be close. Yeah, be close to them and be nearby, and I can just go and see my brother or my mum who don't live too far away.
It's a time of year, you know, in London. I'm going to tell you.
Tell me about London, Kelly.
I've not been to London during the holidays, but I'm dying to because I love that you call Santa Claus Father Christmas.
Yeah.
And you have to do it with your hands like this.
Yeah, you do. You do sort of and do that at the same time.
Do you have any like special traditions that you do at the holidays back home?
Yeah, we do. We in my family we all like to open a present on Christmas Eve. So you kind of I know it's breaking the rules because obviously you're supposed to wait till Christmas Day, but we're like, no, we won't bother doing that.
Right.
You got to get stuck in on Christmas
But does
Eve.
Father Christmas get upset?
He does, unless you're supposed to leave a glass of sherry and some mince pies. So that when he comes down the chimney, you know, he's got some refreshment.
That's
he's
why
putting in all that effort.
That's why he needs the milk and cookies when he gets to America, because he's drunk. Right? Exactly. He needs to sober up when he comes over.
I have to ask you, you did a movie in the UK when you were younger called The Worst Witch,
I
right?
did, yes.
Now, I didn't know this, but you know there's an American version. Do you know this with Fairuza Balk from The Craft, which I watched obsessively as a child?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
The Worst Witch? Where have you been?
No, I didn't know that that Fairuza Balk did a version of that show.
The Worst Witch?
Unbelievable.
And you did the British version.
We
Thank
did.
God I'm
I
here.
think we have a clip of it. I actually think we have a clip of The Worst Witch, starring...
I love that movie.
Is that about a witch's boarding school?
It is, yes. It's a school for witches, and so you have training with your little kittens, and then you have obviously the obligatory broomstick lessons.
That was not a scene from The Theory of Everything.
This is why kids in America are dying to go to boarding school in London. They really believe everything happens on a broomstick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really kind
like
of
Harry
amazing.
Potter.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
well,
what we spend our
you
time
did it
doing.
first.
I know, we were there first.
Yeah. Listen, we have to take a commercial break, and when we return, Felicity's going to tell us what it's like being a tiny warrior in the new Star Wars film. Stick around. Is a big deal in our house. We were, you know, Star Wars fans as small children. Now our children are big Star Wars fans. Were you a Star Wars fan?
I was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh.
I remember watching it and sitting really close to the TV screen.
Yeah.
And sitting cross-legged, and I was with my older brother and my cousins, and we were all obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And seeing that when the opening crawl goes up the screen, and you're just like...
Yeah, and you couldn't read
happen
fast
next?
enough, and I was like, oh, what did they say?
Yeah, exactly,
Right, you
exactly.
never read it fast
Yeah,
enough.
slow down, slow down.
Yeah.
And how does it feel to go from a movie like The Theory of Everything, where you were nominated for an Oscar and every award you can be nominated for? You were amazing in that movie. To go from a smaller indie film like that to something as huge as Star Wars, like, how did that feel?
I mean, it's just you kind of put your head in a whole different,
Right.
you know, headspace. But it was, I just loved it because I got to learn how to fight and, and suddenly you're kind of doing warm-ups before you go onto set and you're kind of doing boxing and feeling like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So it was great fun.
And this is all new story, right, with new characters?
It is, yeah. It's a standalone film, so that gave us enormous amount of creative freedom, and we're feeding into A New Hope, into the first of that 70s trilogy.
Right. And who do you play in this?
And I play a character called Jyn Erso, who is a fierce warrior, but yeah, fantastic character to play.
And does she want, like, if we, well, I guess you don't want to tell us, but I was going to say, is she somebody's mother, grandmother? Like, will we find out that you're connected to?
The characters are completely new, so they're not.
Right.
Yeah,
So
they're
okay.
unconnected to the other Star Wars characters. Although people often think, because Daisy Ridley, who is obviously in Force Awakens, and because we have the same colour hair, people think that we must be related in some way. And we have the same accent.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I'm so excited.
Everyone's excited.